What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're reacting to something weird is happening in gaming. I actually been feeling like this a lot. Been feeling more like with Call of Duty. Something's happening with Call of Duty, but not really just in gaming. But like switching it up and shit. That's how I've been feeling. But we're about to react to it. Shout out to the bro Joel. His channel will be in the can't even speak right now. His channel will be in the description, and the link to this video will be in the description as well. We got some of my mama's food, white rice, black beans, and some chicken wings. Gotta bust down, yo. Let's get to the video.
I wanted to make a video on why I don't play video games as much as I used to, and I love gaming. You know what I'm saying? I just got a new wheel. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Sheesh, you know what I'm saying? But hey, just got a new wheel. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on.
Me and Woody was just talking about that and this shit, yo. We might get on that too. Might get the whole setup. Wheels, my foot pedals, all that.
Jeez, you know what I'm saying? But hey, but I be playing games that's like I've been playing a lot of emulator games, a lot of single player games, and I've strayed away from like new releases and like multiplayer games, and I'm gonna tell you why right now. So they're
sweaty as fuck. That's why I've been getting away from multiplayer games. They're sweaty as fuck, yo. It's not really dead on and have a good time anymore. It's dead on and sweat like you're in the fucking CDL. That's why I've been stepping away from
avid shooter FPS genre. That was my shit. You know what I mean? But as of lately, especially like when you get into content creation and like streaming and things of that nature, and you play like games like COD, because I played a lot of COD in my streaming days, like the way that cheating is like normalized now, like everyone has a Zen, and it's beyond me. Everyone is hacking. It's not even that. It's just like the integrity of the game in general. Like it's so botched. Like if you're streaming, say for example, right? If you're a Call of Duty streamer or a content creator, right? You can't even like play the game regularly without somebody saying you're dirt at the game because you can't drop 40 kills in a lobby, in a Warzone lobby. But half the newer content creators in COD are using bot lobbies. They're two boxing and things of that nature, and like
that is true. Like it's not hard to win a game of Warzone in a regular lobby. That's not hard at all. But to do what he said, dropping 40s and shit, you gotta have a method to get the easier lobbies and shit. And that's literally just how it has to be done. Or you gotta be like one of the best. You gotta be a fucking even pros, yo. If they load up like solo v squad in their lobby with their KD being what their KD is, cause they're fucking pros, it's gonna be hard, yo. You need an easy lobby to solo v squad. I don't think, I could be wrong, but or that you could win a solo v squad, but doing what he said, I'm talking about, like dropping 40s and shit. That shit is, you need a method. You need to bypass the SBMM.
They don't even hide it anymore. It's like clear as day. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that's a way to combat SBMM. I don't agree with SBMM. I think that should be in ranked, because like if you want to play a pubs match, it should not feel like you're playing in the Olympics. I'm just saying. So I understand the concept of toolboxing, but if it's against TOS, why are we doing that? And then we're pretending that we're the best players in the game. Crazy thing. That's why I stopped playing COD as often as I do, because sometimes I would get on stream or I would just play regularly. And every lobby, I swear to God, I get one win in Warzone. One win. And it's not often. It's every now and then. It's like hitting a slot machine, right? You got to land and get some good, decent loot. And you know what I'm saying? Just be in the best position, right? I get that one win. I'm hype as shit. And then the next game, it's like I'm playing with goddamn Scump. Like, my guy, I'm a regular gamer. I am not Scump. I used to play CSGO. I was Global Elite on PC. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not that trash. I'm not that garbage. You know what I mean? So when I play that game, it be making me feel like I'm dirt. Like, but that's the only FPS game that I play, and I feel like I'm trash. I can play Delta Force and do decent. I can play any of the new. When it comes to Call of Duty, for some reason, I'm dirt on mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But going back to the point, the way that toolboxing is normalized, especially in the Call of Duty community, is crazy. Like all the new streamers that I've seen pop up as of lately, especially like growing from TikTok and going to Twitch, they're two boxing. And then people come into my lives and then be like, yo, you're trash. You only dropped 11 kills. I'm in a regular lobby, bro. I am not two boxing. I ain't got another PS5, PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1 on the side that I have, that I join an account on and play the game. I just queue up every time, and then what happens, happens. But I'm dirt for playing legitly. So it's like, that in itself, I was just like, all right, I'm good. And then you got the people that play like mouse and keyboard and get the...
Yeah, it is kind of fucked up too. Like, a lot of the, like, brownie points, you don't really get brownie points for being good at a video game. And it's not, you're not good if you're two boxing too. It's just like you trying to get easier lobbies and shit. That's why I don't be trying to act like I'm pro when two boxing. I do it just for easier lobbies, just to enjoy the time I'm on, yo, real shit. But a lot of people, they get brownie points and shit because they get called like a Warzone pro for two boxing, and that's crazy. And then people who play legit and shit, they don't get shit. A lot of people, if anything, they get fucking mental health and shit like that. Playing legit on Call of Duty is just like, ugh. It's just, I know I can't do it. I don't have the patience for it. But, and it's fucked up. A lot of the cheaters, they get brownie points, literally.
Aim assist with it, with rewalls and things of that nature. You got people using Cronus Zens on Apex and all this craziness, and just the normalization of like all that craziness and people wanting to be streamers and things of that nature. I'm not knocking anybody's hustles, but that whole thing is kind of just has ruined the entire, like, just Call of Duty. Let me just keep it on Call of Duty for me, right? But cheating in general when it comes to PC games is crazy. It's insane. There's a cheater in every game. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons. Another reason why I do not play video games, well, multiplayer games as much as I used to, is because of this new thing that everybody keeps doing that's called metas. Why the hell is metas so important? Like, you can't play a multiplayer match without somebody saying, oh, yo, why are you using that character? He's throwing the game. I like to use the character, bro, and it's not a ranked match. Why do you care so much? Play the game. I remember I used to play Call of Duty Vanguard ranked, right? And I'll pull out a sniper. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, the game is over. And in every game, I would be top fragging the whole lobby. I'm like, yo, what was all that smack you was talking? What happened? I carried a whole team with a sniper on ranked. But y'all was talking crazy at the beginning of the match, saying, oh, man, he's throwing the game because I wanted to use a sniper. What kind of sense does that make? Throwing the game is not participating at all, just running around and just not shooting anybody. I'm participating in the game. I'm just using an unconventional weapon. Anytime you try to do anything unconventional, or that's not meta, which is basically means like using the best character or the best weapons or the best strat in the game, don't nobody got time to be loading up the meta every time, right? And this is the problem with the meta. It takes away the diversity of the game. Say a game got like 60 characters. Like if you play in a fighting game, you're gonna see like for example, Dragon Ball Z Spark Zero. That game is damn near dead now because everybody uses the same Gogeta Blue, blah blah blah. And I don't even play the game, but I notice. I be seeing that. I'm like, damn. I could have sworn they had a big ass roster on that game. I only see the same 5 or 6 characters that are being played all the time. The Gogetas, the goddamn Android, 16 or 17, one of the two. I be seeing Boo, I be seeing Gohan, I be seeing Goku Black. Like, that's really all I be seeing.
I felt this one, especially when I went to go play Marvel Rivals. I was having fun using the Jeff the Shark, and everyone, I couldn't really kill shit, but I was having fun using it, you know? I was trying to sell him. But it's just like, you gotta stick to certain shit, and then you can't like switch it up and shit. It doesn't make it fun. It doesn't make the game enjoyable. I'm over here trying to be Jeff the Shark, and fucking Iron Man is just blowing my shit. Pause. Shit is crazy.
I don't be seeing them use Yamcha. I don't be seeing people use Master Roshi, Chaozu. I don't see Krillin. I don't see Frieza. I don't see none of that. I don't see none of that. I see people using, what's the other dude's name? Jiren. But it's like there's 60 to 70 characters in that game. It is a crazy roster. Why is there no diversity in the game? You know why? Because there's no meta. Because there's a meta. That's what I meant to say. Because there's a meta. Everybody wants to be the best, which is great. amazing. But at the end of the day, give it a break. Like let's play the game. Let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Let's have a good time. You know, it's gotten so bad to the point where I played Helldivers once or twice, and dude was like, I was throwing the game because I didn't have a specific build on a gun. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually okay on playing this. I don't want to play this anymore. Like, I don't want to play it. I was even hyped to play Helldivers to begin with, but that threw it off for me. I played Marvel Rivals the week before. That happened too. You know what I'm saying? Not to a large degree, but they was like, yo, switch your character, man. We got a Spider-Man on the other team. I'm like, I want to play Venom right now. I'm chilling. Like, they're like, nah, we got to beat their ass. I'm like, ugh. I'm playing with the homies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking too much of it, but it's like those are like the small effects of meta. And then to go into the next point, it's like it's over competitive. Like everyone's trying to be the next goddamn ninja, the next Scump, the Timmy, the all of that. You know what I mean? Like we can have fun. I like competitive nature. That's why I like PvP games, but it gets to the point where it's just like too competitive. To the point where if you on a losing team, people start screaming, they start wailing, you get banned and all types of craziness just for expressing your feelings, or someone's wailing out on you or calling you the N-word. Especially if you black, you understand how many if you a black man playing the video game, how many times you ain't even say nothing. It might just be the way that you breathe into the mic, and they just say, "Oh, look at this N-word playing the game. Look at this," and they just somehow know that you black. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. They just be wilding with the slurs. You feel me? And no shame. That's nothing that's new. That's common. You know, it's been normalized. But I'm just like, bro, I just want to get on the game. I'm trying to chill out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to vibe out. I get called the N-word just for breathing on the mic. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. Reason number 3, ladies and gentlemen. The pay to win. The pay to win. Yo, there be some good ass games, bro. And then they be paid to win, bro. Especially if you play mobile games. There's some really good mobile games out there, but it be destroyed because they got the pay to win mechanisms, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, bro, I gotta put $1,000 in order to compete with the next dude because he got a pay to win premium item pack that he just bought that got him to level 1,000 in half a second. And I'm over here grinding my ass off, trying to get to level 1,000, and even when I get to level 1,000, my equipment still ain't shit compared to his premium shit. You know what I mean? We used to call it, if you played Guns the Duel, you understand like premium items was looked down upon. He'd be like, look at this premium item dude. He got donos on. That's what we used to call it, donos. That means you got like special weapons, donated items. That gives you.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to wipe my hands. That pay to win shit, that shit do be blowing mine sometimes. But really, that's just business. If I made the damn, I'm
Do like plus 5-10 damage, and that shit makes a large difference. You know what I mean? That makes a large difference. You know what I mean? So they got a lot of pay to win, and it's just a lot of greedy game developers. You feel me? And I understand we got to make money. I get it, but god damn, Fortnite is able to make it to the point where it's like just charge for the skins, make it look good, and that's that. But now they got plus 10 damage, plus 30, and it's normal now. Like it's becoming more and more normal. Or
Fortnite even added boots, yo. I'm pretty sure you could buy like shoes and shit. Yo, like,
or it comes to the point where they even release a game and they only release like 25% of the game, and then the other part of the game is behind a paywall. I'm like, bro, what the hell is the point of buying a game if you don't get the full game? Just charge me for 25% of the price if you're gonna give me 25% of the game. Like, how many times have you bought a new game in this decade or in this day and age, in this generation, and the game is not even finished? Cyberpunk. Hey, they fixed it now though. I heard they fixed it, you know what I'm saying? But when it first came out, I was hyped for the game, but I saw how it played on the PS4, and I was like, hell no, I'm not playing that. When it first dropped, I was like, wow, they fumbled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
Fumbled
Cyberpunk,
bad.
I never played it either.
But like, man, like, gaming is just it just feels like a chore. So now I get on my little Dolphin emulator and I get on the game. I just beat Need for Speed Most Wanted, the old one. That's an OG game. If you ever beat Need for Speed Most Wanted, put it in the comments right now. Put it in the comments if you beat Need for Speed Most Wanted. I beat Need for Speed Most Wanted. I beat Undercover. I beat Undercover 2. I beat Carbon. I'm just going through. I'm playing.
Shit. The homie's trying to get me on Need for Speed Heat, though. Soon I'll be on Need for Speed Heat. I ain't never beat any Need for Speed, but soon I'll be on Need for Speed Heat, and I'm about 100% that bitch.
Freak style right now. I'm trying to get the vibes right. I got Beam NG loaded in my joint just to kind of cruise around and vibe out. You know what I mean? I might get the crew. I don't know, but
I don't have the chat pulled up in here. While I'm reacting, I should definitely have the chat. Should definitely have the chat up in here.
yeah. Like playing all that extra craziness, unless my friends tell me to get on, I do not play it like on my own time. I be chilling, I be on the wheel, I'll be cruising through the genre, you know what I mean? But gaming nowadays, it feels like a chore. Everybody want to be the next esports professional or streamer, which is fine. I support the dreams. I love to see it. But the way some of them be acting, be like, bro, let me go to your Twitch real quick and see what's the motion on that, because you acting crazy right now. You acting real belligerent. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like a proper word to use. You know what I mean? But I don't want to make this a 50-minute video. This is my thoughts on the whole thing. Like, gaming is not the same. Not that I want it to be the same, you know what I'm saying? But I just wish the cheating wasn't a thing. Like, that's something that's just gonna always happen. It's like having bad actors in the world that just, you have people who steal, and you got people who just manipulate the people that are vulnerable, like old people. Like, how do you rob an older person that's like 60, 70 years old and you clear their account? You feel you could sleep at night after doing that? You just robbed somebody's grandmother. You couldn't get your own money? You had to rob somebody else? That's messed up, man. But hey, some people don't got morals, and it's okay. And I feel like those people, the people that are willing to steal from somebody's grandmother, is the same people that cheat. Like, if you cheat in a game, unless it's a single player game, like everybody cheated in GTA at some point in time, or used like a cheat to like unlock all the characters. But if you cheat in a video game that's PvP and you like ruining the experience for somebody else, you're a fucked up human being. I know it's just a game. A lot of people's gonna be like, man, it's just a game. It's not that serious. You're literally like, imagine somebody comes home from work, trying to chill. First game they get on, somebody rage hacking, lighting up the whole room. I'm like, nah, I'm tight. I'm tight again. I'm like, I don't even want to play this. Real talk. I'm gonna just go watch Netflix. Go watch goddamn Yu Yu Hakusho, the new joint that just dropped. Is it good? Is it good? I don't know. I might have to watch that because I keep seeing it pop up on Netflix.
That's why I've been wanting to take a break from 2. That's why I did like on Warzone for a little bit. Yeah, 2-bot. I'm not on, like he said earlier, yo. I'm not trying to be playing fucking Stumpy and shit, yo. I'm not trying. Nah, I'll 2-bots for a little bit, and then I switched up because that shit's not fun either, yo. I do be thinking about that. I be like, yeah, just like if I run into a hacker, I'm not gonna be mad if I run into a cheater. There's a difference between a cheater and a hacker. I know like both of them is allowed and shit, but I mean like cheating's not bannable, so it is kind of allowed. I know it's against the TOS and shit, and against the fucking, there are a whole bunch of little rules and shit for Call of Duty, but it's not bannable. Hacking is bannable. Cheating's not. That's why I still do it, but gotta like take a break from it too, yo, because that shit. If you keep doing it, if you, like for the people who be doing like hours and hours of just straight 2-boxing, that shit's just like he said, you're ruining other people's experience, and you're doing that shit like all fucking day too. Like that's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. You gotta switch it up. You gotta do something else. But the hacking and shit, oh yeah, that pisses everybody off, yo. Not a lot of people even care. Like he said earlier too, it's normalized now. Like dead ass people. Like, I go into someone's lobby and they'll know just because of their level, and they see my level, they'll know. He 2-boxed in here. They don't have to see my account, my bot account leave. They don't have to see none of that. they'll literally know off rip. All right, he two bots or he's VPN, and I don't get people talking shit about it. No one really cares for two bots. The hacking shit, I definitely. Yo, that shit is so.
Netflix. I watched the old one, obviously, but the live action, is it good? If y'all watch that, let me know. Let me know. Put some Netflix recommendations in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Put a little description of what the show, cause I need some new heat. But yeah, I come home from work, and this happened to me. I come home from work, first game of Warzone, somebody shoot me out the sky. When I first drop, I'm trying to come through. Somebody's wilding, aim locking, with a pistol out the sky, and I just jumped off the plane. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not playing this game. I'm gonna go play my GameCube emulator, and I'm gonna go finish Need for Speed, because fuck that. I'm not doing that. Not today. Okay? No, I refuse to do that. I don't care if it's a Monday. I don't care if it's a Friday. I don't care if it's a Saturday. I will not be doing that. Fuck that. Okay? Now, again, the cheating is unbearable. And the fact that if you go on any TikTok live, 90% of them Warzone people that say they good as shit, they are two boxing. And then they be good.
VPNing, all that boosting, reverse boosting, all that shit. That shit be crazy. And it be fun. But it be crazy.
The thing is, what baffles me is that they're actually good players. Why are we two boxing? Because it's normalized. That is.
Well, because if you. They're actually good players and shit. Playing in regular lobbies, yo, you can't do good. You can. I mean, but like I'm saying, you can't do good for. I didn't realize the door was open. What is thingy?
Say goodbye to Slack because chat's here and it's inside ClickUp. Everything you need in chat is here.
For more than 2-3
cheating is unbearable.
Real shit. Because then, like you said, you're playing against fucking pros, yo. Then you're playing against people that are way fucking out of your league. And the fact that, like, a lot of the people who goes against two boxers, the bots, they don't get someone two boxing every single lobby. Because when I make the two box account, I could see it. I'd literally be saying to myself sometimes when I'm making the bot account, I'm like, damn. This lobby is, there's not one good player in there. All the way to the very fucking end, there's not one good player in there. This whole lobby was a bot lobby. Like, they don't get a two boxer every single lobby either. So it's like, it's literally just their turn. If they do, it's their turn. That's it. They just gotta accept it. But like, that's why people two box. Even if they're good, that's why. That's why. Cause they, like, how do I explain it, yo? Like I said earlier too, the people who play legit all the time, they're barely getting brownie points. They're barely getting any views. They're barely, like, of course you can get views of playing legit, playing two boxing, playing boost, whatever you're doing. You can get views and shit. But the thing is, the people who play legit, they barely get anything. People who two box and shit, it's way easier to get them. You know why? Because they're actually being able to show good gameplay. But with how Call of Duty is today, if you play legit, you can't show good gameplay all the time, and then it's way easier. It's gonna lower the odds for the viewers to watch you. Like, it's way easier for someone to just keep on scrolling. Like, all right, this guy lost, out of here. But then once they get someone that's really damn body ass fucking lobbies, and they're being able to pull in win after win after win, it's more of a enjoyable stream, real shit.
Fact that if you go on,
that's why people do it so much.
On any TikTok live, two boxing, and then they'd be good. The thing is, what baffles me is that they're actually good players. Why are we two boxing? Because it's normalized. That is the only way people will pay attention to these clips that people put up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was this one guy, I don't want to say his name, but I was like, yo, he's sick at this game. And then I watched this live, and he joins a low-level account that has terrible statistics to manipulate his matches so that he get like lower-level lobbies with people that just don't know how to play the game. It looked like they just first time picking up a controller. Of course you're going to drop 50 kills a match, and I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, that's the level we got to stoop to get content, and that's why I don't stream as much anymore when it comes to, like, COD, because, like, a a big portion of my fan base was based on COD and me playing with the Switch controllers and things of that nature. But it's like, there's only so much to do. And then it seems like the newer content creators that are coming up, all two box. I'm not about to get I'm not about to two box with some content. I'm not doing that. I know I'm shooting myself in the foot. I'm well aware of that, but I ain't doing that.
Another thing you need to do is just boost, reverse boost, VPN. There's one with a G. It's called a geographic fencing. I think geographic fencing. I think I said that wrong. There's so many methods to get easier lobbies. You don't gotta have another console either.
I'm not about to cheat and manipulate.
But I get what you're saying. Like, doing that for content, yeah, it is kind of sad, but it's just where it's at now, yo. Real shit.
Game just so I could make clips. It just don't sit right with me. You know what I mean? And that's probably why I'm not successful in the COD aspect of things. You know what I mean? But I'm not willing to do that. If that's the only way for me to get content, I'm good. I'd rather not even do that. It's okay. I'll find another way. You know what I mean? If that's my interest, you know what I mean? If there's a will, there's a way. I always figure it out. You know what I mean? But like the fact that that's normal, and I've seen like some clip of this dude. I don't remember his name, but it was a clip. This dude dropped a nuke. He had like the fastest nuke, and it was on Twitter. And then it was a bot lobby of him just running around with a pistol, lighting people up. It's like you open the game, you press create, and you make your own server, and you just spawn a bunch of bots. That's what it feels like when they play, when you watch them play. And I'm like, yo, this is the new standard? This is what people respect? And then it's gotten to the point where people don't even care. Like, they know that they're two box, and they're just like, hey, everybody does it, so I'm gonna do it too. So everybody jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too? Oh. Okay, cool. But hey, this is some people's living. I'm not trying to come for your living. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate because I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section two box and things of that nature. But hey, you know what I mean? That's just how I feel about the gaming industry. I just feel like the cheating is crazy. The meta builds and all that is ridiculous. Like, let's play the game. And then the lack of diversity in gaming right now too. Everything feels the same. It feels monotonous. Anytime a new game that comes out that has slightly new mechanic, some way, somehow, somebody just doesn't like it. Or another thing is, if the content creators aren't playing it, the game is gonna die within seconds. It doesn't matter how good the game is. Like, there was one game, Splitgate. Splitgate was cool. What's that one game? Blood Hunt, the Vampire Battle Royale game. When I joined the game, I was like, yo, this game is fire. I was like, yo, but I started playing the game like 2 years later when it was dead. You know what I mean? So I would run into the same people over and over and over. It'd take 50 minutes to find a match. Another good game was My Hero Academy, the one that just dropped not too long ago, the Battle Royale. That's a good game. Streamers stopped playing it, everybody stopped playing it. You know what I mean? Royal, what is it? Royal Rumble, the wrestling Battle Royale game. That shit was fire too. Rumble Royale, that's what it's called. Fire. What else? There's a couple good games out there, man. There's a lot. What else? Nekiro Blade Point. I never got to play it, but I know that game is dead. It looks good. Yeah, there's a lot of different good games out there too. I don't know if y'all know about Quan Ho on Ig.com, super good game. If y'all know about that, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all know about Quan Ho on IJJI.com, if y'all even know what IJJI.com is, y'all some real OGs. Quan Ho was good. I was so mad when they pulled that game. Damn, there's so many good games, but it dies so fast because once the content creators don't play it, your game is finished. They got double bullet impact. You know, it's like the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Old school kind of Half-Life engine. It was a mod first, and now it's like a standalone game. I think it's called Double Bullet Access, something like that. What is that? What's the other game? Warsaw, that's a good game. Quake is a good game. Ooh, I will violate y'all in Quake. If y'all ever want to run it, let's play some Quake. Urban Terror, I will violate y'all in Urban Terror. I just got to get a little unrest, you know what I'm saying? But those are my type of games, man. Skills, you know what I'm saying? You jump into a server, dedicated server. Somebody could host up a server if they want to. Put some mods in there, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Have some creative, like, spin off to it. You know what I'm saying? But now everything is algorithm, SBMM, EOMM, whatever, all that good stuff. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'll be looking at the Steam store and I'm like, that looks good. 5 players playing it, maybe 5. Any of the good games that got like newer mechanics, nobody plays them. It's the same couple of games that you over and over again. So I'm just like, man, let me go get me a wheel and let me start racing again or something. I don't know, but y'all let me know your thoughts. If y'all made it to this part of the video, put gaming is different. Put gaming is different put GID in the comments. Gaming is different. And then let me know your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I know this is a different talking point than what I really usually be talking about, but they resonated in my heart today because I just felt distraught. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of y'all be gaming on here too, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know your thoughts, man. GID, man. Gaming is definitely different. And yeah, we out there, y'all. No.
For real, y'all. Hey, that is true. Gaming is different now, and that's what I was saying earlier, especially with what he was saying with Call of Duty, yo. That shit, Call of Duty, gotta cheat to have fun. Y'all said it multiple times, you gotta cheat to have fun. And like sometimes it don't even be fun. The hacking shit is outrageous. But the cheating, the two bots and boosting, VPN and reverse boosting, geographic fencing, all that shit. That shit do be fun sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit do be fun sometimes. But like, you are ruining the game for gaming experience for other people, yo. So like, it's good to switch it up. Like he said, story. Like someone said in the comments too. Solo player games is where it's at. The single player games and indie games are where it's at, man. Real shit. Real shit. Cause these PvP games, this shit is dead. Call of Duty's so dead, yo. Like you gotta cheat. Literally, you gotta cheat to just go, like have a good day on Call of Duty, like all day. I mean, you gotta be cheating. You gotta be having a method. You gotta be. This shit's crazy. Yo, if y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. And if I should do more reactions, let me know in the comment section, y'all. Oh, by the way, this reaction was live, so follow the Twitch. It'll be in the description. All right, end this video.